It's Friday morning. Here he is. It's Aston Merrygold. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you, sir, and thank you very much for joining us on the program today. Let's talk about the single, which, of course, we've been playing on Eagle Radio. Get Stupid. We're going to play it again in just a moment, and hopefully you wouldn't mind introducing it for us. But let's talk about it first of all, because I think it's, from what I can gather, represents a certain feeling of what's going on with Showstopper as an album, because there's lots of influences on the album, aren't there? And I think Get Stupid is one of those.
Well, I suppose through Get Stupid you can hear, I'm sure, there's certain bits from certain artists that, I idolise in a way that have inspired me to, write the song, and there's a homage in that to Michael Jackson, obviously, through the second verse. But yeah, looking back over the years of me listening to some of the greatest artists of all time, that's really helped me to form this album and be really honest.
So in terms of the album, and I mean, Get Stupid is obviously just one part of it. There's another big part yet to be shown to the world. Where would you put that as a song that represents the album?
Very high. Obviously, it's been about 18 months since myself and the boys split, so I've had a lot of time to really think about it and write and get up to scratch with my craft of writing. And this was the first track that really got everyone excited to go with like a first single. They were like, this is the first one, this could definitely be the first single, this is a great representation of what you can show people who you are and what you're about and what's coming from the album. So I think this one, in terms of the album itself, is a great rep and a great first kind of taster.
So with the JLS boys, obviously all different things going on these days, but it's not that long ago since you parted ways, so I guess there's still a lot of that around you. How much, if anything, have you shared of this solo material of yours with any of the guys?
A little bit, to be fair. A little bit. They heard a lot of earlier stuff, because when we first announced the split, it was I was a bit like, okay, cool, let me just go off and write and just, because you're in a certain state at that time, and it's a good time to let out emotions that you can't really let out in the studio. So it was they heard a few early bits that I was doing, and then they didn't hear anything for quite a few months, and then it was Get Stupid that I played them, and they were all raving about it and loved it and still love it now. And just happy, I think, that I've gone with this one for the first one, which is great. So but they're very honest with me as well at the end of the day. They would tell me if it wasn't any good as well. For
you, because you seem to me as a guy who, you're pretty much, you know where everything is right now. You're very current. You understand what's happening with pop culture in this country. So who's around you that you're thinking, wow, those are the guys. This is what it's about. I'm not saying this is who you want to be. This is about you. You're looking at them as real contemporaries to you now.
Do you know what it is? For me, more so than ever now, I think there's a lot of, female artists that are, riding the wave in a huge way, worldwide as well, which, you've got your Beyoncés and your Taylor Swifts and your Rihannas and whatever else. They're always on trend. They're always with what's going on right now, and, top line wise in form of their songs that are always amazingly strong. The songs they have are amazingly strong. So I suppose that's the first thing. You just need them amazing songs, and they've always got them, and then the rest of the package for them just falls into place like it has done.
Meanwhile, you're sliding back into it all, and you're coming in for the boys, so you're leading the team here, Aston.
Well, hopefully, it'd be nice.
And look, we wish you the best with this. It's great of you. Thanks so much for talking to us.
No, thank you so much.
What I'm really pleased to say is we've actually got you here to talk about and introduce your new tune, Get Stupid. So could you please do that for us?
Of course I can. Right now, I'm Aston Merrygold, and I'm live on Eagle Radio, and this is my brand new single, Get Stupid.